Alright, today I'm ready to trim this, you can call it a cup, or you can call it a vessel. The base is very small. I intentionally do it that way, so this is going to be a very small foot. And I'd like to know how wide can I trim, give an idea the width on the inside. So this will be the inside width, and I will have a little bit over, maybe a quarter-inch over. So that will be my guideline for how big the foot should be. And also before trim, I like to know exactly how thick the bottom is. And I've been showing you my invention, the measuring tool for measure the thickness. You measure the thickness from the depth from inside, and then the height from outside. You subtract and you get a difference, so you know exactly how thick the bottom is. So this is a very useful tool, and also the tool you can use for make it into a tumble stick, so you can make some repeat balls the same size. So this is also a very useful tool to do that. They come with two different sizes. And now, see that this is only this long, and actually it's not long enough to go from the bottom to the top. But I want to show you how to increase the measuring size. So now this is the smaller set. And what I'm going to do is, this is not wide enough, so I will have to ruler cross over, so that this will be sitting right there in the middle, and then I move out and place it outside, so I will be able to measure from here and from there for the difference. Okay, that's how you increase the size. As long as you have a longer ball, you could check whatever the size you wanted to. And now this is very short, and it's not long, not tall enough to measure all the way through. But with a little trick, okay, this is the extendable. I bought it from Amazon. It's actually is the back scratcher. When your back is itchy and you go on your back and then you scratch it. So this is extendable. And what I did is I cut out this portion and use a hammer to make it flat. Now I'm just going to tie it up here. So now I can increase the measuring size for whatever the ruler should be. Okay, so that's how I do it. And just use a tape. You tape it. Yeah, my background was an engineer, so I know how to solve the problem when I have a problem. Okay, so that now I increase the size. All you want to do is just get the difference, right? So it doesn't matter how long this is, okay? So now I am going to get a roughly, okay, that's good. Put that over. Put it in the very center. All right, so now I come up with the reading is 143. Okay, 143 on the inside. And then take it out. Put it outside. Right? So I come with a 156. 156 and 143. Come up with 13. Okay, 13. 156 minus 143 is 13 millimeters. Okay, so I know exactly the thickness of the bottom before I trim. And turn it upside down and center it. Right, and before I started, also like to get a roughly idea how wide the foot should be. This will be the inner part of my foot. Right inside there, so the outside foot will be here. Okay, so then remove the clay here on the inside and remove the clay from the outside. So that's how much clay I will remove it. And here on the inside, usually I like to trim it within 3 to 4 millimeters. So I have 13, meaning I could go down 9. Okay, 9. I'm going down 9, and then remove the clay outside. So this is my number 3 carbide tool. And I usually use that to do the roughly cutting, and then by the very end of the trimming, I'll bring my number 2 to do a nice corner. So now it's 8. So I have one more to go. One more, I will bring my number 2. Right, I will stop right here. Okay, you can hear the sound. It's thin. Okay, I was using number 2 to get the corner, number 3 to get roughly cutting, number 2 to get through the corner, and the number 3 to cut the roughly a clay off. And then for this curve, I will bring my number 5. Okay, this is number 5, or number 6. They all have a curve here, so they are fitting nicely. Either way, should be fine. So that curve will be cut using my number 5. Alright, so that finished my trimming, making the foot a bit smaller, so the whole piece looks much lighter for the look. And also actually I removed lots of clay, so it's lighter. So I'm going to use my Scoville tool to carve lines, do a little bit of a line decoration. Before I do that, I like to roughly get an idea, divide the piece into equal parts. So I am going to use my medium size Scoville tool to draw the vertical line, and also use the flexible ruler. Then I'm using my small very fine tip of Scoville tool to draw the lines. Alright, so this is the finished cup, vessel, whatever you want to call. Let's weigh the, let's see how much it weighs. Right, so after a lot of trimming, carving, the weight is 6 pounds and 15 ounces. It's almost 7 pounds, so I remove about 5 pounds of clay. So the width is 10 1/4, and the height is 11. Okay, 11 by 10 1/4, and the weight about 7 pounds. Before I throw, it's 12 pounds, and the finish is 7 pounds and 11 inches tall and 10 1/4 wide. Okay, so that's the finished piece. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoy my demonstration and the way I trim and measure it, and using the Scoville tools to do all the fine line carving. So I have 3 different sizes of Scoville carving tools, and also the different sizes of measuring tools. And I show you how I increase the height, so you can measure as tall as you wanted to if you know how. And that's my solution for if you think my tool is it's not long enough. That's how you increase the size of measuring. Okay, hope this helped.